John 6:37. All that the Father giveth me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. This verse is quite important, also straightforward, but many people take that in their own way. It's, it's such an important verse that if one doesn't know what it truly means, one day he will have a very, very cold wake-up call. Basically, it means, number one, God the Father has to give you to Christ, not yourself. Number two, only when you are given to Christ will you come to Christ. You are not coming to yourself. You are not giving yourself. Only when you are given to Christ. Number three, once you come to Christ, He will never cast you out. Once you are saved by God, you will be always saved by God because Christ will never cast you out. However, it also means if God the Father hasn't given you to Christ, yet you give yourself Christ, Christ will not know you. No matter how much you give yourself to Christ, Christ will not know you. A lot of times they give themselves. They repent themselves. They give themselves. No matter how much you send yourself to Christ, He will cast you out. In this world, there are two types. Just two types. One is there are those who are saved and those who are not saved. Those who are saved are given to Christ and will come to Christ, truly believing on Him. Whereas those who are not saved, they are their own God. There's such like atheists, agnostics, who act God. And there are those posers, pretentious Christians, quote unquote. They can repent themselves and they can send themselves and give themselves to Christ, but they are all acting God, sending themselves, giving themselves, repenting themselves. All these, Christ will say He never knew them.